Welcome everyone to the Cat's Meowth and another collection showcase video. In this one we're going to be showing my VS and my Webb series cards. Now the VS set is complete, the Webb series is definitely not. I only have a handful of cards from that set, which is kind of why they've been stored in the same binder. Now I have started going through the VS set and pulling out cards I think I might be interested in grading. So that's why it's kind of all over the place. Like I've explained in some other videos, I made the mistake of not doing the videos before I started pulling cards for grading. So we're kind of have to go back and forth. So they're no longer in order. They're in order if we kind of did them both pages one after the other, but it still wouldn't make a whole lot of sense. So we're going to start off first with my one PSA card in here, the PSA 9 Karen's Umbreon. This was actually the last card that I bought to complete the set. I was having a hard time finding a raw version in non-damaged condition and ended up getting this 9 for the same price that I would be getting a near mint for, essentially ungraded. So, and this was a few years ago, but was very happy to finally have this set complete. And I think we're just going to show this binder first, even though there's obviously a lot of cards missing, and then we'll hop to the other binder and show the missing cards there. Thankfully, a lot of this set I was able to pull from the big booster opening that I did many years ago that included a nice stack of VS cards. And so a lot of them were in what I hope to be mint condition. Unfortunately, it hurts so bad that I don't think the Blastoise is good enough to grade. But there were some cards that I had to just trade or buy outright to complete the set. But as you can see, a lot of these pages are empty. Now, with the TMs, I really tried to get very picky. If I saw just anything as far as even just not necessarily the perfect center, I went ahead and did not put it in the grade pile, just because they're trainers. I don't really know if it would be worth grading them, even if they were gem mint. So yeah, and this was another sad one. The Tyranitar, which is like the extra card in the set, I don't think is good enough to be graded. So before I show the Webb cards, we're gonna jump over to this binder and show the rest of the VS set. That includes the Hollow Scizor. And so these are all the cards that I think are just super nice and have a good chance at getting a high grade. But I will probably go back through these again before I actually ship them off, and might decide against sending some of them. That Raichu, and oh, I was very excited that the Espeon looked nice. And of course the Hollows, they should be pretty nice. That Espeon as well. That Tyranitar. The Flareon is nice. And big page here. All three legendary dogs, Raikou, Suicune, Entei, and the Charizard. I think I'm going to send off for grading. So I did pull some trainers that did look especially nice, but and even some energy, but I might change my mind on that. So we do have all three Hollow Energy though. And not a whole. I don't have a lot of Webb cards, so these are the ones that I think I might give grading a chance. They're pretty cool looking cards. I mean, you could tell Charmeleon is just a reprint of the past set. Same with Wartortle, Executor, even the Ninetales, and actually all of these are essentially reprints. But they've got the cool the Webb bar coding around. They're not really barcodes, but it's just a little different. So pretty cool, I think. And then here is the rest of my my VS cards. Again, not a whole lot. This set I really didn't put a whole lot of effort, I think, into it. I didn't even really know it existed for a while. So that is my complete Japanese VS set, my incomplete Webb set. with many cards that I am considering getting sent off and graded. I actually forgot I owned this when I opened up the VS set. I actually thought that the only card in my collection that was PSA graded was the Charizard, but I completely forgot that I bought the Umbreon graded a few years ago. So I hope everyone enjoyed this collection showcase video, and we'll stay tuned for the next one.